wanna save money on the best tech. Value tech sense. Value tech sense. Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to be testing the motion on the 2020 Vizio M8 on the left and the TCL 6 series on the right. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell you that I have not tested these until now. I just turned these on to compare them, and I will tell you off the rip, the Vizio has better motion than the TCL 6 series. All right, the Vizio with no motion processing turned on, all right, has better motion. Now, the TCL has motion interpolation. We are not testing that as the Vizio does not have that feature. But if you are watching movies and you don't like the soap opera effect and you're relying on the motion of the TV, the Vizio does have better motion. All right. If you look at those words that are going across the screen, all right, if you look at all of those images moving across the screen, the Vizio, even though they both judder, the Vizio is much tighter, and the TCL's the judder is a lot wider, all right, and it's much more pronounced on the TCL. Now I'm going to play this in slow motion right now so you can see this, and then we'll zoom in. Alright, so as you can see, I will zoom in on the screen, right? And I'm going to get it in focus. The TCL on the right, if you look at the first line of words, you can clearly see the judder going on. I will do that in slow motion as well. But on the Vizio, it doesn't appear to be juddering. It just looks like it's flickering, like the light is coming on and off. It's a visible judder, but it's not as pronounced as on the TCL. And if you go down to the second line, all right, you can definitely see that there's more judder on that second line, but it's much more pronounced on the TCL. Even when you go to that third line of words, you can see that there is visible judder. It's much tighter on the Vizio, and the judder is much more pronounced on the TCL. All right. If you look at those boxes at the bottom, you can also look at the judder, and you can see that on the Vizio, even though they're both juddering, it's much tighter. All right. And I'm going to do that in slow motion right now. Alright, so I know Vizio gets a lot of flack for motion. I've seen the other videos where people are saying that the Vizio has bad motion. I've seen videos where they were comparing the IQ Ultra processor. This is the IQ Active processor. I have not tested the Ultra processor as I do not have the PQX yet. All right, but that TV is on the way. But as far as what I can see with judder, without any motion processing turned on whatsoever, the Vizio is the clear winner as far as what I could see right here between the M8 and the TCL. Now the TCL does have a motion interpolation feature. It does not work in gaming, so I will switch out of that and I will show you that it does work. Go to picture settings. Let's go down here to action smoothing. I will turn that on high, and as you can see, all of the words are clear. So this is a feature that you do have on the TCL. So you do have motion interpolation. That motion interpolation feature will eliminate all of the judder at the expense of some artifacts. So if you don't mind artifacts and you just want that soap opera effect and the smoothest motion possible, you can achieve that with the TCL. You do have motion interpolation. You have a low, medium, and high, and it's up to you to adjust that setting to fit what looks good to you. Me personally, I don't like artifacts, so I do not use it unless it doesn't have artifacts, but it does work. All right. So another quick little video on the motion between the M8 and the TCL 6 series. And without any motion processing, I would say the Vizio is the clear winner. All right. Thanks for watching.